Switch up, quick, come on.
Baby, you hear me?
Yo, you're done, Arsenal. That's what he said.
The fire's going out, Arsenal.
Listen, Kill Bill list.
Kill Bill list. Math, I see you. Verb, I see you. Hollow, I see you. Miles, I see you.
Let me get a close up on this one.
Check it out.
It's going
I ain't got
down.
no rap. I ain't got no
It's
rap.
going down.
I ain't got no rap. Listen. More powerful than Solomon, stronger than King Samson.
Okay.
While you was lamping, my hood was the anthem. Jerk me for a video, had Benny Boom Ampton, till he pull a plug on the budget of a champion. Thought I was a plug, well you're wrong, I'm the Ranimal. I'm gargantuan, stick that on your lambdaman. Dudes like, what's up with you? Puff board issue, wolf tickets got you sitting like a stool pigeon. That just add more flame to the fire. I thought you went spin cycle, wash and dryer. Dudes in your crib more than a home appliance. Sitting at the dinner table, hands on the iron. When shots start firing, all you hear is sirens, and I'm going to the villa on the horn with Hiram. Dude, keep writing, you're never gonna catch up. I aim from the neck up, your chin I'ma check up. New York is the Mecca, Philly is the sector where they gun people down. New Jersey, the trifecta. I give you 5 letters, E.N, E to the 2S. I'm detoxing, I'm showing off mean, I'm blowing off steam. My employees include all the fans and the fiends. Oh, lose my swagger? What? Picture that, or we can take the back to Sugar Ray and Marvin Hagler. Slingshot, a case of bottles with the pink top. After the club, then we stop past the wing spot. Pick up a few dollars and some more guns. Then hit the after hours and have more fun. Then send my youngin' on the store run. I can hit you with that long boy or that short one. I spend a fortune on my wardrobe. We decorate my closet with more clothes. I did 4 shows. I met 4 pros. Now they all turned out doing pornos. Don't come knocking when you see that effing door closed. Cause I be rocking, he's jogging, I got more flows. I kick a hole in your chest when I'm in horse mode. And we don't talk on the phone, we use Morse code.
Yeah. Hey, I give it back cause when you die you'll never take it. So take my heart and sing along in every language. Visualize the letters in pink inside my endeavors. Recognize hard times you probably wouldn't even mention. The street's voice, I gotta rap cause I ain't got a choice. Dropped out of high school, all of my segments got me to this point. 2 genius for 9 to 5, my purpose left me unemployed. Now 5 for spitting raps, I used to jot in the back and rejoice. From sleeping on the bus to waking up inside a voice. Trying to fill the void and resurrect the feeling they destroyed. Build up these girls and boys, just cause you can rhyme, that don't mean that you should rap. Too many rappers lack purpose in this whack. If I don't hear enough pain inside your verses, I won't run it back. This game broke my heart a million ways, but I kept coming back. Haven't looked back since the day I said I do. Now the street sweeper flies over the moon with the same broom. Haven't looked back since the day I said I do. Now the street sweeper flies over the moon with the same broom.
Yeah, come on, yeah. Coast Contra, Taj Austin. We out to bless speakers, be some truth seekers. Might collect sneakers, wake up dick, leaning to the left like Pisa. Pull up, ball and call and half court, no subpoena, no limit, nigga. You could check, it wasn't on the visa. Hello world, nice to meet you, huh? We been on your mind, I'm good for 3 like Adidas, but today don't cross the line. They glorified doing dirt, we purified, we can't cross paths, that's cross-contamination on the vibes. Gotta dap hands with sanitation on the side, bro, you not my mans. I don't know if you disguise saying every flow. If I didn't look up, I might think it's true if I ain't know you as a lie. Fuck that, kiss him goodbye like moi, what's a McCly? Nasty, spit a flow flooded, make a reservoir, look at me. Pulling plays out my ghetto repertoire, name buzzing more than ethanol, nigga. Dope shit, can sell a brick of coke to a locksmith, step on the keys to success and tell him, yeah, I'm locked in. It's like that, I'm really him, so you won't get the mic back. Stop it. Profits, got a vision, just lenish your optics. Unlike your minister that mainly diminish your pockets. Sinister, but it's regular fucking synopsis. 6 feet, that's how deep in the street the plot gets these days. Niggas will hold you down and hold you hostage. Just hold up, you only watch while we took the risk. Now you froze up, the word is in, the people chose us. Come on, yeah, the word is in.
I talk to Jesus, tell him about my demons. As the sinner, I just stand between them. The concept of good and evil sound like a sermon, but I'm not no deacon. We ain't religious, but these verses hit like churches, turn them to believer. Hip-hop back, early 80s to upper 90s, nigga, this that crack. When we rap, we really snap, bring that boom back. They fiending for something that's gonna give them substance. I tell you they need it, they calling us fucking genius. It's Coast Contra now, who gon' weather the 4 seasons? The coldest flows that turn your hottest rapper anemic. I told you they too facetious. I keep it stoic, they so egoic, I know they weakness. I pledge allegiance to start a Coast Contra beacon. Give the light to those seeking to find it, to find the pieces so they can find out what pieces. Keep trying. I am Air Jamal, Philly nigga, yeah, I came here to draw. Who gon' tell me I'm wrong for writing what's right and get it from God? Not to keep it, but to give it to y'all. See, we here to provide, but some of of you niggas be killing my vibe. Low frequencies be killing my high. Listen, dog, I am all for it. I ball for it. If I fall, Air Jamal, Crawford. I want my neck to hit #1 like Crawford. In this art form, I'm lyrically gonna talk to him. It's imperative to switch the narrative. Look at our heritage. I come from pyramids, born in America, not American. Look at my fair skin, don't treat me fairly. Fucking arrogance is so embarrassing, built off of character. That's why the people chose us.
Yeah, turn me up. Turn me up. Whoever's behind the knobs need to turn me up. Cause I like it loud. I like my arms to get loose. Bad Kings Radio, gun line.
There you go. Turn his headphones up, man.
Listen, check me. Mic check, check clear, clean up your act. It costs 50 G's for me to breathe on your track. Oh. And if you whack, you can quadruple that. Matter of fact, I ain't selling out. You can have it back. Arsenal, take that and buy yourself a swagger. And never make me out to be some fake ass rapper. Wanna be gun clapper, wanna become trapper. Some Hollywood studio gangster, it won't happen. Woo! I hear your bones cracking from the chrome magnum. It's the fire in the hole, you heard? Bone fragments, splattered. I make pancakes out of you and whoever. So after handshake, woo! I can go at the 50 fan base. No offense, but I know I'm better than this man Mace. Pick up a paper, get the paper on the way. A chick gotta pay for me to stay another day. Woo, hammer on the face, bandana on the waist. I'm from the Barger Village Projects, Planet of the Apes. Oh, we'll let an 8-ball go to waste. Bag it up on your plate, and then you say your grace. After money up, we'll bring it back straight. Got waiters for wholesale. One flat rate, I smack the taste out your mouth. I treat you like a pop if you wanna play house with cat chase mouse. When the gats break out, you order take out, calling your buff, you bust a 52 fake out. We ain't super tough, the rappers in the game ain't hungry in the us. The money got it stuck. $1 million, that's a drop in the basket. Compared to Bill Gates and what he spent on taxes. While I'm risking my freedom moving this package, haters want me dead, won't give them satisfaction. My old chick asked me when we getting back together. The baby oil got me shining like patent leather. She can suck and dust out of Black and Decker. Do anything, anywhere, and get at whatever. Life is so sweet and sour like sarsaparilla. Burberry umbrella in the baddest weather. I'm doing me forever. I'm doing even better than you thought I was, regardless of what people tell you. They say I went before my time. I say like Heath Ledger or busting shots back to back on Janine Pepper. I represent the me unit in those street letters. YHM, rest your neck, I got a feet fetish. You get 3 seconds before I self-destruct. Me, myself, and I'm going to tie wifey up. Right before
he working out.
And I don't need no upper hype man to hype me up. I never leave with the same chick I came with. Watch me pull that Waka Flocka out in flames. I'm down to 8, hey, shorty, what your name is? But all she really trying to hear is make it rain. Yes. Your chickens ain't that's on my mother-in-law. That's why I stopped in them, then I cut them off. Stomach on butterball. I can't mess with y'all. They try to kill me, I get breadsticks. Come on! Damn! Come on. Woo. Bars.
Yo.
It's always an honor when Locksmith comes in this building. And I'm going to let y'all see right now who's who.
Let's
on
do
this
it.
Microphone. Drop that beat, Torch. Drop the
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He went there.
Yeah. Look. Check it out. Look. No big homie, no corporation. No diss, only my motivation. I notice most of them go with waves in. I go against the current I currently feel encaged in. Raised in a city, civility's disability. Disumbilical cord is the discontent for humility. Silly rapper, you privileged, lying who you pretend to be. I disconnect from your witherspoon like Ryan Phillippe. Philip is web browser with lead showers and minstrels. Nocturnal journals of unnurtured potential. Essential tools when exploiting the black youth. Multiracial pickaninnies, they pick as a substitute. Suck the truth from the culture, leave you a hollow shell. Fuck an album, algorithms with ad agency sale. 2004 placement, 500 in your statement from a playlist. That type of math is not adjacent. We chasing after the dreams that we only appear to know. Birds never change feathers, they weather but clearly don't. You want advice? Well, here's a quote. A bitch nigga's a bitch nigga right now or 10 years ago. Karma don't expire in pride of popular opinion. I'm rising above the minions, my eyes have reluctant vision. I look away from your negative trenches. Niggas smile in real life but act petty in mentions. This is Dred Scott, nappy dreadlocks, skullduggery, bipedal mechanics and fire discovery. This is 1934 Detroit master Farad. This is slave owners teaching slaves master is God. This is Malcolm bowing in Mecca drinking from Zamzam. Machiavellian hellions helling our own plan. The neighborhood does not condone false prophets wrong. Mr. Rogers the Roger Stone, watching drones fly over religious schools and comb. Back home we all clones, we follow what they presume. We cater what they consume in costume. Get some money and hop out your cocoon like a coon. I assume you got the memo assembled to be affected. Young niggas feel disconnect, old niggas feel disrespected. This affects the nervous system, essentially kills us all. Pushing poetic poison, fictional fentanyl. Heard a bunch of y'all rapping, fronting like dawn captains, throwing money around and stunting in y'all caption. Said he was set to kill, really just false acting. You call it a record deal, I call it Uncle Tom's cabin. Bragging and fucking thoughts, gas cause you must have bought 500,000 views and half of them Russian bots. Half of the buzz you got, stolen from his connections. The other half, controlling people's perception. Deception is like infection, it's lying beneath the skin. I'm trying to keep a grin, the virus is steeped in sin. Set a flame to the game and murder you post-fire. I hate that nigga, but I admire his ghostwriter. I'm the sole proprietor, prime my way in the system. Criticize my game plan, but ask later for assistance. Persistent, but you did judge. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. But I'm sick of pretend love. I'm sick of the fake industry puppets tangling strings, dangling dreams, dangerous themes y'all promoting. I wouldn't give you the Heimlich if you was choking. I'm the chosen designated distributor and dismemberer. You said you rep the culture, but we don't believe you. You said you was a broker, so we don't impede you. Some niggas are so desperate for exposure, they just roll over and lower the standard we should heed to. We worship at the feet of these icons in the hopes to be anointed. When you meet them in person, you're disappointed. I'm pointing out the flaws in the pecking order. Respect's in order. Expect a quarter of success when they suppress what's brought up. I saw him, Lord, what we seek is the peak. Whack niggas from 2010 we now see as elite. A mirage, I know it sounds quite odd, but Lil Xan makes Gucci Man sound like Nas. Lean with it, rock with it, I just spit it how Pac did it. The bay is in my blood, but I'm not a blood, so stop with it. I'm a lyricist, this is not a gimmick. I remember nights, empty stomachs, and nothing but knots in it. Please don't compare me to other rappers you rock with. Yeah, he's got a flow, but he's sorta iffy with content. Me, there's no if, whys, or maybes. I would teach a class, smash your bitch, and then baptize your baby. Maybe you deserve to be weeded out. And please don't blame it on the trees and claim later you was weeded out. I'm weaving in and out the flow like a seamstress. You reap what you sow, and I thread the needle, extinguish out the spark that you've been burning for clout. Disperse from your spout, and every word you slur from your mouth. As far as bars, I've been serving them out. I deserve an amount of respect. Fuck you and your burner account. You see, the people in your circle are the first ones to hurt you. They feed your insecurities and downplay your virtues. But I'm virtually unstoppable, stomping over your obstacles. Your optical receptors are intercepted with lots to prove. I'm the truth, I'm the fact of religion. I'm the reason niggas crumble up they raps when they listen. I'm the reason niggas humble up they act when he's mentioned. When they meet me in person and purposely practice submission. The fact that he's missing is just due to circumstance. And bad timing combined in purpose a perfect stance. Assertive serpents that circle around my sermon's glance. Minute I smell they venom, circumvent to a certain task. I smirk and laugh at your outbursts, who you cursing at? Your outcomes coming out worse and you worse at rap. I used to clap for these niggas, now I reverse the stats. Every album out, I was counted out and emerged from that. Concepts, metaphors, lyrics, production. I mastered my position, addition out of reduction. They asked for my detention, essentially out of assumption. Cause I ain't begging no artist for nothing. I'm cuffing my scrotum sack in the coldest cat. I noticed that you overcompensate for your bogus tats. You know you act. You know you actually act out for attention, cause your music doesn't get it. Your whole image is scripted. If I cannot do it, it cannot be done. I made a test of DNA, that is not my son. I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Not your hip hop homie or your industry brethren. My paragraphs are apparent math solutions that only my parents grasped. Took me past minutia, the past is nuisance. Every rap that I spat was a crack in the very fabric he's passing out to enact confusion. The act of using moralities to boost morale and lose morality, skews mortality in huge totality. Who's to blame for me toe tagging these rappers that you mystify? Justify whack but claiming it's a vibe. This is why we shouldn't dignify degenerates. Disingenuous lyrics that only serve or assist a lie. I found a cyst in the system, essentially try to attempt and pry open the small gap you admit to hide. I found immense pleasure and gratification in grabbing what's sacred and staking my claim to you wince and cry. Since when did too much talent become an offensive crime? This confines the culture and that creates a big divide. Indivisible, inexplicable syllables, silhouettes of a civil threat leave the masses miserable. We maximize what is minuscule, then they pour wool over eyelids. I bid to extend the duel. I do feed off instrumentals. The instruments you use are inadmissible in the midst of a windless spool. I pull away from normalcy, such an enormous hill to climb, so you incline to fail while I perform the feat. We complain about culture and what it was, but trolls don't create themselves, the public does. Media feeds into the fuckery just for buzz. Just because you buzzing doesn't excuse your destructive grudge. I was under the impression that pressing people for clout was the wrong type of message when messages were in drought. But I seen a lot of death, and especially from the south side of Richmond, where they sticking your tombstone in the ground. Young niggas wave guns and record labels benefit. They profit off the ignorance cause they don't have to live in it. They provide the method to market it and distribute it. This exhibits a lack of responsibility, period. The period of following inferior practices is a larger conversation, and it's more than compensation, and it's more than just the dollars. There's a broader complication. If you don't respect the art, there's no more obligation. You can't expect the white-collar suburbanite to understand the urban plight. They just see the perks and hype. They just see the antics and analytics as gimmicks. Another reason to send niggas to prison while they surf and hike. There's a certain type of hell for you demons. When you see him in public, you publicly move and you meet him. But you need him to validate your actions. And this fake democracy is nothing more than a distraction. They gave us a black president to pacify us and lull us to sleep so the next one can wreak more havoc as they advocate for companies to keep dumping money into policies that profit off the meek. You weak-ass rappers, you speak-ass backwards, you leech off classics so you can eat and keep that status regardless of where you come from. I can peep those tactics, you appeal to dum-dums and the weak drug addicts. My poems are African bones sprinkled on the ocean floor. The transatlantic holocaust and the cost to endure. Slave vessels that's nestled beneath the wind while I reprimand you pawns using Franz Fanon's pen. Wretched of the earth, I reversed the Hermetic curse, but I learned a lot from Lot in regards to that Noah verse. But I'm so immersed in this perverse industry gambit that it's hard to get a grip when it cripple your understanding. Panic at the disco, dinner at Del Frisco's. The food is moving slow like San Luis Obispo. Rest in peace, Jerry. It's scary how niggas violate. Ain't satisfied until they ratify my pious state. God bless the web. Thoughts is acting wild. Get indicted off a light. Whack niggas is back in style. But I back it how? No backing down is your demeanor. How is it superficial if they serve you a subpoena? If you live by the gram, you die by the gram. Thought it was cute till you at odds with Uncle Sam. And you sabotage your life for the price of the raffle. Like that, you went from internet chatter to chatter. While I'm straddling the fence, insensitive or ingenious. I finesse phonetics and demean the king's English. I suppress the way that I really want to address them in the spirit of the culture. If you look a little closer, there's a deep-seated sense of contempt. You're not exempt. Turn up your nose, it flows, and beg to repent. But there's a lot of pent-up fear to end up here. I sense what's near. Your near side of you is askew. Thought it was cool, not to me, I'm a rebel. I can see how they meddle in matters, but me, I don't settle. Try to criticize me on the level. If you keep playing devil's advocate, then to me, you a devil.
Yeah.
You derelicts are determined to be a barrier. We all wearing wires, just check your wireless carrier. I carry on tradition, conditioned to be an abbot. Back in Richmond, niggas carry Iron Man, Black Sabbath. Agatha Christie, you can miss me with the questions. Try to assist me, I would diss thee with inflection. Cause I ain't come this far to jump in his car, so he can take credit for driving me where I'm destined. Definition of grind through repetition and time. My deposition is epic and delicate by design, and a definite reminder of where I stand in society. A reckless outcast, I outclass what they provided me. Surprisingly, I've been separated and branded. They brandish your understanding that's unmistakably candid, and a cancer to the culture, sort of poetic tumor. Rumor has it that they doing damage to the consumer.
888 Shade 45 Streets of Gr.1. Now let me explain something to you. You got motherfuckers that can come up here on this mic and just spit any kind of stupid shit, but this was unwasted.